What is up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I got X by94 in the commentary booth with me.
Hello.
It's Bobby versus RavenCrown, a crucial match of Group C. Oops, forgot to mute my phone.
No.
But yeah, we're gonna go to Cold Front. It feels like we've only played Cold Front these days, with Bobby bringing Gunner, Sapper, Grenadier, Scout, and Gunner. And let's see about Raven. Shall we just...
Yeah.
You're gonna keep this?
I don't know.
We got a little bit of voices in the video because we are redubbing this.
Maybe I will skip ahead and.
See? Okay, so there we go. RavenCrown, Grimging, the couple.
The couple.
And then Sapper, Paratrooper, and Scout. So, so far, RavenCrown has no points, has lost the first game against Mephisto, 2-0. Meanwhile, Bobby has 3 points. He has managed to win his first game against Fab with a score of 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
So, considering that Bobby will play Mephisto at the last stage, winning today is an absolute must, because he can secure his playoff spot.
Especially considering this is a 4-man group.
Yeah.
So losing the first one, the two that loses basically has a kind of a final. The one who wins has a chance to go up, and the one who loses is basically out.
And it's already RavenCrown we already see RavenCrown go first, and with the lineup he has, it's a big advantage. And I don't think Bobby has a medic, so he's just going for Chucky the Gunner here. Oh, which is first.
Which was the first. So I guess Bobby kind of betted on going second in the first map, and it kind of paid off. So I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for me to go Grenadier or couple in another map, because there's upstream.
I do hear some dishes being made.
I know.
At your place.
And the second map is Ridgeback. So.
Ooh, kind of a weak Grenadier.
Yeah, it was about 50, if not even less damage.
Yeah, it was about 50. So a good engineer turn here might take stuff like back on track, but this is gonna be a really uphill battle for Bobby, and I don't expect him to win.
Don't forget though, Bobby still has the Grenadier himself in third, and so far RavenCrown hasn't hit him at all.
I know, but usually I think the relevant pick it's the medic. Having or not having a medic really makes the difference for me.
I know.
When you have the Grenadier, I'd say always medic it's more important than a Grenadier.
Well, I think the exact opposite of that. I think one extra turn of the Grenadier can make a lot of difference. And oh, he just collected the crate right there.
Nice. That was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. One TNT from RavenCrown basically bounced Bobby's Gunner inside the house, which made him collect the crate. We don't even know what was inside that crate.
No, we don't even really get to see it. Oh.
Interesting choice from Bobby. Instead of going for an all-out cluster on a 70 HP enemy Grenadier, he went for high explosive, and he managed to get a 30 and a 39 on 2 different picks.
Yeah, really questionable all. Ooh.
That was one of the riskiest jetpacks I've ever seen.
My god, we have seen jetpacks explode way more
closer,
far.
Yeah, to the tree.
way more far.
Especially to the weird hitboxes that snowy trees have in this game.
So yeah, I don't really understand the choice of like having to use an extra turn to get rid of the grenadier, but for now,
I don't
Bobby.
know. He managed to get an extra damage to the other ones, to the other pigs. So I think he
Yeah.
overall, uh, benefited from it. And you know, considering Raven's first cluster, he would have also risked the same happening to him.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta be confident in your in your skills. So
True, true, true.
let's
I
let's
probably would never switch a cluster for a high explosive unless like there's two pigs close to each other.
yeah, exactly. And I don't know. Overall, he did less damage because it was a 30-ish, and so it's not so far from the 70. This was kind of a good play.
That was a very good move from RavenCrown there. Although he was in control of that medic, so not really a reason for it. I guess he can still hit both, sacrificing some health from his own medic. But overall, doesn't really need that because wouldn't want the medics to survive. Oh, we collected medicine darts inside there before.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, when did he did he got those medicine darts? But now that you mentioned it,
Ooh,
it's exactly that.
okay, now this takes a whole different turn for RavenCrown. Because he can tranquilize one of them, yes, leaving the medic open, but if he tranquilizes the gunner, I think he can just hit both in the next turn, and I think this is a mistake.
I think this is the safe option, honestly, because the gunner we have seen it is gonna take his turn right away.
I don't know. In a map where your enemy doesn't have a medic, you
Are there any
just can't let that opportunity pass.
I was thinking about. Are there any other medical items in the map?
There are.
So that was a good choice, though. Then.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
Because
I would not have stayed there. I would have still tranquilized the gunner, but moved away so that you could hit both in the next turn.
Could hit both. You can't tranquilize both, so the engineer would have moved anyway.
Yeah, but he could have done it in the turn that it just ended. Like, RavenCrown had a TNT. He just put it on another gunner in a completely different side of the map.
So even if you wanted to do double damage, you should have tranquilized the gunner anyway.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The gunner.
Would have just yes.
Not the engineer.
Yes, that's what he did.
Okay, so the mistake was the turn after, not choosing the.
No. The mistake was not moving away.
Okay, I get it.
A little bit of a misunderstanding here, but looks like RavenCrown has done his own work on bunching up pigs. And
yeah, this definitely feels like already a game with a face already written.
I don't know. This guy has something to say about it.
Well, the statement this guy will have to do, it's really massive. And it is not an easy task. What would you do?
I would probably stay next to that paratrooper that has just taken his turn and try to hit somebody else. Maybe the medic, it would probably in range, but this is going to kinda work. Yeah, you do not want to do the safe tap on this map. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, unless it's a very specific spot.
And now these two are just gonna do a classical Mexican standoff, I suppose. Just gonna shoot each other in the face.
I don't know, I think Bobby is the kind of player that could switch things around.
Ooh, I see that 18 there.
Feels the opportunity to skip the opponent's turn. That would be, though, on the other side, though, that would be a really good, a really massive incentive to make your opponent go do
Although I
damage
think
on your
Raven will get a
Grenadier.
chance to heal if he does, so yeah, he's probably better off killing him like this.
Yeah,
I think the medic turn would have been closer.
I do agree. That
Speaking
one.
of which,
Mm.
you know, we're all used to seeing the number 140 drop down 20 each from a medic, not from a gunner.
That's quite. I mean, that's not that unusual. In my opinion, I would say that if you don't have a medic on hand, an engineer would be your first choice.
On the other
Of
hand,
ranking.
RavenCrown went for the first pick of Bobby's lineup, which also makes sense.
Which also makes a lot of sense.
That is a good mortar. Bobby is not a newcomer when it comes to heavy weapons.
A newcomer when it comes to.
I looked in my brain very hard to find a word that fits, and you ruined it.
I did. And I'm proud of it.
Alright, that's what you do.
So, by the way, this is the first game when we have Cold Front updated.
No, that's not true. I think we already have like at least one cold front, maybe even two.
2 Cold Fronts already in the group stages. I'm a little behind with the games. So
yeah, I think it's the most played map of the group stage so far. And by the way, that gunner that just died from Bobby died from 3 TNTs from the same sapper.
Consistency.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. This has probably potential for a triple, although I would not trust the slippery map that is a snowy map to.
He's definitely gonna try it.
Oh no!
It's gonna be a weird double, but
yep. This is like when you use rifle burst and you hit the first and third shot and somehow not the second.
A bit of a stretch, but I get the point. Luckily, the Grenadier, which was the central pick of that 3-liner, was probably the most important pick too.
It's a big slide. He has to go for a shrapnel now.
Ooh.
Not what he would have wanted, considering a 51 on that sapper.
Absolutely not.
28.
28.
So now Ponsonby is out of tranquilizers, and he's gonna hit just the first one of rifle burst. To be honest, this is one of the worst maps to have a rifle burst in.
Yeah, definitely. And you should now go for that medic, like smash everything you have.
We did not even see that mistake. Raven had to go for the Grenadier. He could have killed him. Oh no, really?
It was tricky, though. That's
yeah.
Quite a missed opportunity, honestly.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. With 140 medic and 110 scout on the loose, you do not want to use a grenade launcher.
With your Grenadier, especially because both of those big are close to full health. Damn.
Also, a 23 could have been poisoned by this guy in next turn. What?
Poisonable, yeah.
RavenCrown also made a move that I don't understand. Why the knife now?
I don't know, maybe easier poison?
Or okay. Maybe he just...
Maybe he didn't remember.
Yeah. He assumed that was a good health for... a good number for a skip. That makes sense. He was on 25 after the knife, so a 30 would have been the correct move. Oh, but look at Bobby here. He takes the medicine darts from his own comrade and doesn't manage to shoot it.
Oh, man. Was those few extra steps worth it?
No, really.
This is gonna be another 15.
Most likely. Although maybe a lucky 30? Yep. And I just want to introduce this to you because I'm sure you're familiar with it, but Bobby has some kind of curse when it comes to qualifying for playoffs.
Okay.
He didn't come close at all in the first league, but after that it was something of a magic trick because first Grunt League he needed one round in the last match against Fab and he lost 2-0. Main league last year he basically gave out the qualification to you, to Axpy, by losing to Bobby at the last round.
To Looney. I mean, Bobby kinda
Yeah, but
it's
Bobby to Looney,
kinda
yes.
difficult to lose them himself.
Sorry about that. So I don't want to jinx it or anything, but yeah, this is again one of those moments where he is one step away from qualification. He just needs to win this match, and so far it's not looking very good.
I don't know. I mean, to release some pressure off Bobby, I don't feel like this is the game he should win.
That is probably true.
Based on lineups, he definitely planned to give his opponent a little bit of advantage. So if he doesn't perform well, that's okay lineup wise. I guess the round that he's gonna lose might come back to bite him, but you never know. I mean, you win today and then you win with Mephisto.
No. I think losing one round would be any kind of damage for Bobby. He just needs to win this.
Okay, but then Bobby has left a game against
Mephisto.
Yeah.
But if he has beaten both Fab and RavenCrown, he doesn't have to worry about anything.
So Bobby's already at 3?
Yes, okay. Currently Bobby's at 3 points, and RavenCrown is at 0, so...
Alright. Maybe crazy things won't happen, but I don't know.
I do agree on what you said, though. This is not the game that he absolutely needed to win, because the lineups were in favor of RavenCrown. He also went first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although he has missed some opportunities, and oh my wow, that was a very unlucky cluster. I think I saw it just dashing away from the pig at the last second.
This was kind of unlucky because it slipped away, and the pig also stopped me there.
It doesn't really help when you start already with the idea of not using clusters because they are risky, and when you do decide to switch to them because you need them to come back, they fail. But the good thing for Bobby is that he won't have to worry about the Grenadier anymore for the rest of the match, because there's only one in the pig pool.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to play with 2 medics. I mean, he will have to play a game when the lineup-wise the resources are split even with a medic apiece and all the other pigs. But then he's gonna have the advantage of another medic for sure in map 3 or map 2. So
yeah, basically they have Bobby has 2 medics left and RavenCrown only has one, and they both have used the Grenadier. So Bobby can still use some lineup advantage, and also
the blimp.
Oh my god, please no. Okay.
I mean, if you have to hit the blimp like this, that might as well do it in this game, in this round, which is definitely not in Bobby's hand. That wouldn't have changed.
I mean, if that happened to me, I would be like, okay, I throw in the towel, fuck it.
Yeah. spam start button.
Interesting situation there. Bobby's pig was at 15, which made it pretty hard for RavenCrown to make him skip. Would have had to fight jump on this slippery ass map, and that gave Bobby another chance to use a medicine dart.
Yeah.
Now this guy is still alive. RavenCrown's medic has been trying so hard to kill him with a rifle burst.
That was beautiful authority.
Yep.
And maybe
one thing you do not expect to fail from Bobby's team is bazookas and mortars. Wait, is it 2v1 now?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the guy's on 5 and the other one is on 45. Let's yeah. Ooh, but not picking up the weapons could be a mistake.
I mean,
What?
yeah, I mean, completely irrelevant at the moment.
I know, it's just
Bobby,
funny that at the 4th try at an airbust, he hit the 45 in the only turn when he didn't need it.
Bobby should now go for crates, placing himself in the most trickiest place you can find, and heal
You
himself.
have to try to poison, though.
Now you have to
You
heal
have to
him.
try.
You have to heal. Now.
What?
You have to heal now.
No, he can't. Oh, wait, he is on 45, I guess, yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Although, hitting a 45 is not that hard. It's not that easy, so I would have tried the poison now, and then maybe when I would have gone for the confusing strategy, like every turn he loses health, so it makes it more frustrating for the enemy. You know, you gotta play with that when you have like such a big health disadvantage.
I don't know. I still feel this is gonna definitely end in one hit. RavenCrown might need an accelerated course on how to use the rifle burst, because he's missing a lot of damage here.
Again, though, to be fair to Raven, I don't think it would be that easy to get a 45 here.
Nah, I definitely know the position how to get that 45. This move I like.
Yes, but if Bobby had poisoned him the previous turn, it would have been better.
You have time now for a poison.
Do you?
Yes. 70 on 45. So now you get 45 against yourself. That's 100% guaranteed.
That's also not a great position for Bobby.
Yeah, but by healing,
position.
he definitely 100% ends up in a place that is against him. So you should have
I
done
don't know. I wouldn't say 100%, but yes, it is harder.
Now it makes
it's over.
Now it makes all the difference.
Now it's over.
How?
It's over for Bobby.
Nah.
RavenCrown wins.
You place yourself in a difficult position, high up,
Yeah, but that's
whatever,
that's
and you poison. You can win only with a mistake from your opponent. So you have the poison.
No, I don't think it's. No. It would have been completely over even with a poison. Because think about it, he was on 90. How could it be possible to bring him to 0? If he had poisoned, he would have been on 65. So no chance. And this is not even a rifle burst. You just need a grenade launcher. He's on 25.
Something that that Raven is not using, but okay.
But
I guess
changing the factors does not change the result. We have RavenCrown winning first game on a 37 health medic. And now it's going to be pretty interesting because yes, Bobby has to go first. Bobby has to win, but it's going to be on a very tricky map, Ridgeback.
see you there. And we are back with map 2 of this game.
You didn't warn me that you were starting the recording again, okay?
The recording has actually been going for a while, but this is where I'm gonna cut it in. So yeah, Bobby down 1-0 in this game. So we have seen him place the medic at the last. It's a strategy that he has used also the last game, and didn't pay off. And RavenCrown going first, so it's gonna be advantage for RavenCrown here.
Wait, Bobby has to go first in this one.
Yeah, okay, but he's gonna still has the medic on last, so
I know.
Like,
I was just gonna.
it's gonna be, for me, it's an advantage for RavenCrown since he's gonna have initiative with the medic.
Although I do not understand the choice of bringing 2 snipers to Ridgeback from RavenCrown.
I don't know, maybe.
Especially when the third map is upstream.
And we see a restart.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna skip to the.
Yep. Let's fast forward.
Starting first with a sapper. Okay, so here's the thing. Ridgeback is a complicated map in the fact that you can get a lot of quick damage very soon. So first turn advantage doesn't mean as much as the other maps, I would say.
I don't know. I feel like in maps like these, going first, not necessarily with your medic, does really have his implication. There's a lot of opportunities everywhere, so even if you go second, you get a lot of... Ooh, that was unlucky.
Yeah, Bobby losing 26 health on a rowdy mine.
Now it's time to search for the opponent medic.
Did I say 26 seconds?
It was not that
Or
far.
26 HP?
Where?
26 HP is what I meant to say, but I think I said 26 seconds.
You definitely...
Okay.
I think you said 26 seconds. I will tell you afterward.
No, don't. Let me find out from the video.
Okay. Hello, ADV from the future.
Hello. Okay, so we saw the MoMA happening, although it's a pretty weird MoMA because Bobby brought the medic in last, which is interesting choice. This is a missed mortar, which is also something that's weird coming from Bobby.
Especially coming from Bobby. And I didn't really catch a glance of it, but how many paratroopers are there in this game? Is it only Raven having one?
Yeah, that's why I said that the scout choice doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Like you have to move picks around to make a lot of damage in this map. So scouts aren't the best at that. Also, this is quite risky.
That was
Self-damage on 2 different pigs. That's I would say a bad move from Raven.
damn. I'm feeling shell-shocked for this turn.
A little bit. Another scout, just one from Bobby's team. He's gonna take the random crate here.
It's gonna be 2 super airbursts.
Holy jump! Okay, we're removing random crates.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. They have been absolutely devastatingly crazy so far in recent maps.
Yeah, but they don't do that much of a damage in a map like this. I mean, if you're Raven, if you're Raven now, you would just take your TNT and smash the scout into the minefield / water combination.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Why didn't he use it immediately?
Yeah,
I was so involved in the conversation I didn't even notice. What?
What is Raven thinking about?
Also, he's gonna hit himself.
Maybe he did jump on the other side of the building, so...
Just barely out of reach of the TNT.
But why?
That jump saved his own butt cheek there.
But why? Why not doing the full 50? Oh god,
Yeah, exactly.
The mines! The mines! Okay.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Damn.
This has been a very weird match so far.
Yeah, Bobby... seems to struggle a little bit with, those slippery tires. And no one taking the mines, which I'm pretty upset about.
Okay, now I have to wonder. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was okay because with the self-damage
it was on
mine,
kill range.
And
it makes perfect sense to save a TNT or something even deadlier to just kill him with a simple shotgun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, this is getting really weird now.
I definitely did not get the TNT there from Raven, but okay.
Was he trying to set him up for a poison skip?
Maybe.
How much is he on? Oh, 26!
But he's not doing it now. He's basically
Yeah, because he realized he doesn't... He can't jump on his head. You saw him try, but then he switched tactics.
Yeah, but he had another turn.
I would say, if he had managed to make a skip turn like that, with a, far away TNT like that, that would have been an amazing move, actually.
Yeah, but you would have killed the opponent with TNT. A full TNT.
True, it doesn't make a lot of sense to
makes
waste a turn to gain another one.
Yeah, and this also could become... Ooh! I was so close to your scout getting hit and launched into the minefield.
I think this scout is in big trouble.
Or not.
Nah, I think Bobby is just moving away.
Booby. With a U.
Just
Booby.
just go away. Just move away from what happened. Just keep going. Don't think about it.
Yeah, I feel like the two guys didn't really study the map, or they don't really remember it, because mines are a really key factor in this map, and both of them completely not giving a beep about it.
Yep.
Again, Raven.
Crates are completely unnoticed.
Yeah, no one is getting a crate. Like,
also, this guy is still untouched over here.
Yeah. He's keeping a low profile, so he doesn't get destroyed.
Well, he's literally standing on top of a hill, so.
But he's not visible on the minimap, so.
This is a pretty tunnel vision game so far. Everyone is focusing on whoever's right next to them.
Yeah, and I don't like the complete ignoring completely the medic. I mean, you did take your medic on 5th, so there should be some tactical advantage to that.
I mean, honestly, that's the last of their problems. They didn't collect the mines.
A good super airburst there would have meant
completely wiped out both of them.
Yes, exactly. Which would have been you don't skip a turn anytime soon. Oh. The double TNT, the double mine.
Yeah, which happens whenever you put a mine when there's less than 4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, come on! That would have been amazing! the mine was already removed from the
now this is spiraled into a weird map. All the way from a strange match to a completely weird one.
I mean,
there's gonna be a potential.
You gotta appreciate like those games that follows like at their own logic, you know.
Ooh, that would have been a pretty good bunching up there, if not for the fact that Percy is moving out now.
I mean, I feel like I can, follow a Hogs game pretty easily, but I'm struggling so much understanding the choices and whatever the player are doing. What kind of reasoning they are doing?
Tell you what, and he got the proxy bounce out of pick. Sometimes that happens, and just the poison grenade just shot at 1,000,000 times.
In football or to be more precise, soccer, since it was Bobby's pig doing it, we call it tackle here.
Yeah, and I mean I just use a speedrunning term. That's how they call it, a proxy.
A proxy?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not a term that originated in speedrunning, but that's how they call it in that.
Okay, I work as a programmer, and proxy means something completely different. I'm bamboozled from this, basically.
Yeah, I just immediately corrected myself because I could feel the angry programmers screaming at me.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Bobby seems to be making the progress here. On the other side, Raven feels like he's a little bit more, stiff, a little bit more unsure, a little bit more...
Okay, if he doesn't use the super airburst now, I'm gonna say they just agree to not use it.
Maybe.
Because otherwise it doesn't make sense.
But that's assuming stuff, and assuming stuff is not nice, ADB.
Who are you, my mom? Yeah, I'm gonna assume again that they agree to not use the super powerful weapon that came out of the crate, which makes sense to me. Like I said before, at this point, if they decide to do this, you have to wonder why have random crates in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, why did you take it?
It is an argument for another day. Oh, I'm sorry, but come on. Why are you standing next to a crate that you didn't collect? That's screaming for a TNT that destroys both.
You got your wish there.
That's kill, because that's around 30 extra damage. Okay, no.
Full damage. Got it.
Yeah. You basically gave away a turn to Bobby, like that. That was a paratrooper from RavenCrown's team. And again, he is left with just a scout and a medic with no tranquilizers left. I think Bobby can still turn this around.
Bobby or Raven?
Bobby. I mean, I would say you would say Bobby's in the advantage right now. I agree.
Okay, so you were referring to the whole game, like the best of 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry there, we misunderstanding. There.
No, I wasn't. But your point makes more sense, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, just continue with the damage. That's the only way.
Especially if the medic gets another turn. The medic from Bobby gets another turn. That's huge.
I think the gunner got the damage too.
Oof. No. He's safe at 36.
Man, they're playing with those.
Yeah, this is
those
probably.
borders. I mean,
this is probably the Ridgeback match where we have seen the least amount of mines damage.
the least amount of damage. Dot.
Yeah, that's probably another good point. Oh no, don't put yourself in that position. That's very dangerous.
Especially with the mines, but at least you're not making your opponent using the mines, so... I don't know. This game
at the same time...
feels balanced anyway. Still a little bit balanced, honestly.
At the same time, to cut Raven some slacks, he did kill the medic in a crucial turn, a crucial move. Because, again, if Bobby's medic had made one turn, I think it would have been impossible for Raven to avoid all 3 of the tranquilizers coming in. That's so very dangerous hit. Somehow Bobby manages to make the grenade from the grenade launcher slide across and hit the medic.
Yeah, it was just a little short, but just enough to roll and not end up in the water. And yeah, here we go. Rifle burst again.
It was a scout. It was a scout. A sniper would have done more damage. Okay, let's just keep going. 45, which kills the scout over here, and this medic has now taken twice self-damage from killing someone.
Collect that crate, brother.
Ooh, this could be a kill though. On 91, if he touches a mine after a TNT, he is dead.
He really needs this because it's not guaranteed the win here. The game is on us.
And no!
Balance. The orderly survives, and
that's gonna take at least another turn for Bobby to kill, and that could be crucial.
This is a very tight game. I don't know
yeah,
who's gonna win.
Is
I felt
pretty
like
tight.
I felt like Bobby was in a really comfortable driving seat, but now I'm not sure anymore. This gonna land in the water, so no extra damage from other mines. And
maybe RavenCrown is gonna get a skip turn from that? No, he's gonna go for a sniper rifle. Like, RavenCrown is the kind of player that if the number is not super favorable for a skip turn, he just goes for the kill. And that's a reasonable choice. But maybe sometimes you need to take a risk.
Yeah, because the payoff of an extra turn is just so huge. You should now aim for...
the medic.
No, the scout.
You sure?
Yeah, because...
Oh, because of the position?
Also, but that will not reach, I'm sure. I'm not
no,
sure.
it does. And he also will kill. But the problem is Bobby's position to me. Wow.
The position is awful, but you should have gone for the scout because you can position yourself in a tricky position and get a like a worst output damage from your opponent.
No, but you're right. He should have gone for the scout because he was on 100 and he needed to do the extra mine damage. And RavenCrown could have moved away, which he isn't. So Bobby can still win this.
You lagged like really badly, but I guess I think it was understandable what you said, but you will have a really robotic voice. Just to warn you.
Why is Bobby running away though? He just needs to make the shot. He needs to bank all on this shot. He needs to hit the scout and put him on the minefield.
It's okay doing it from far away.
I don't think so. It just makes it harder for you. That's a 40? A mine?
Another mine?
But that's not enough!
Oh no.
That's not enough. That's a win for RavenCrown because, again, like, now he can just walk there pretty easily.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Dealing
the same amount of damage from closer would just have made the work from.
Yes, but I'm saying that the shot would have been probably easier to do.
I don't know. He
just needed to bank it all on that one.
I mean, he got a 40, a perfect land in the middle of the minefield, which slipped a little bit away. So I guess better than this, it wouldn't be.
He still had a mortar. He still had a mortar, and if he hit a 50 plus a mine, it would have been a kill. Well, because the scout was exactly on 100. But
yeah.
Regardless, RavenCrown wins the game, and that's a huge win for him. It puts Bobby in a kind of bad position because he now has to get some points from the last game against Mephisto. But, oh boy, I want to see the last match of Group C between Fab and RavenCrown, because that's going to be spicy now. Fab is still in the fight as well, regardless of how his match with Mephisto goes.
I was thinking about, we could have like a clear first place, but also a 3-way tie.
We could have. I mean, it's
like
a bit too early to do that. I think we have to wait at the very least the match between Fab and Mephisto to say that.
But the possibility is now real.
Yeah, it is very much real because Mephisto is still the favorite to win the group. So, counting that, it is possible.
Well, GG's to Raven, and we're gonna see you at the next game.
See you in the next one.
Bye.